I need to tell you guys about this little lady. She's 4.5 months old, so still teeny tiny. I'm working the second time with her mom. I worked with her older daughter 2 years ago, and she obviously came back for gentle sleep learning because her first caught on so quick and her second just the same thing. Her sweet little Tally is 5 days into sleep learning and she's exclusively breastfed. She used to only go to sleep with breastfeeding, and she had a later bedtime because otherwise it would kind of collapse with her sister's bedtime. So we actually went from multiple overnight feedings to one overnight feed, as you can see in my message, and we're going to keep that feed because Tally is just 4.5 months old, turning 5 months, so she's quite little still. There's absolutely no rush in like weaning off that feed. Having an overnight feed never means your baby is not going to be able to sleep in long stretches. So what we have been doing is we have been working on going to sleep initially more independent, not with breastfeeding to sleep, and then the first 1 to 2 nights we're just kind of replacing a lot with different replacement strategies. And now she's 5 days in, and I can show you guys some screenshots. She literally fell asleep in minutes. No crying, no fussing. She fell asleep in minutes. Mom, I don't even think she had to do a check-in last night. It was all so quick. Tally's very confident now. She's very comfortable going to sleep independently. No crying. Now we're working on naps, and the first couple days actually had really good naps. Now because she has a nanny, it's a different caregiver, so sometimes that can set kids a tiny little bit back, so she has to learn to be independent with her nanny too. But overall she's sleeping 6 to 7 hour stretches overnight, almost 8 hours. Then she has a little feed, and then she sleeps again until 7. As you can see, even as an exclusively breastfed baby, you can still sleep in long stretches, and for me that is still sleeping through the night at this age. Just because she has a feed doesn't mean she's not sleeping through the night. So even as an exclusively breastfed baby, you can still sleep through the night. You can keep breastfeeding overnight throughout the day as much as you want to. It really all comes down to how you teach your baby to go to sleep independently initially, and just how structured you are. But if you see a sleep coach that says you have to wean overnight feeds, you have to stop breastfeeding, run. Trust me, run. Gentle sleep learning works. It's efficient. It works fast and quick because we're working with a lot of emotional regulation, physical regulation, and we're keeping attachment.